Hi everyone, my name is Emily. I'm half of Married to the Trail, and today I'm going to be reviewing my second pair of the Hoka Skyward X. I just got a new pair of the Hoka Skyward X, and I'm very excited. This is what they look like, brand new. This is what they look like after several hundred miles. I love these so much that I decided to get a second pair. I race trail exclusively. However, I do most of my training on the road. And so I like to have very cushy shoes with a high stack height. I also like to rotate my shoes. So I rotate my Skyward X, old Skyward X, with a Bondi 8, also from Hoka. So the Skyward X has a very high stack height, as you can see, and that's the first thing that you notice about the shoe when you pull it out of the box. It's got 45 milliliter stack in the back, 41 millimeter stack in the front for women. And so it's got a 5 millimeter drop from heel to toe. I love that about this because I don't love how jarring it is to run on the road. So I really appreciate the extra plush forefront and heel that come with this shoe. I also want to take a minute to show you the difference between a brand new shoe and a used shoe and how they wear. So you can see that I have a heel strike and we've got a lot of wear on the back end of this heel, but it's actually not terrible given how many miles I have put on these shoes. The second thing you notice about the Skyward X, and actually you don't notice it just by looking at it, but because it's got X in the name, that's Hoka's signifier for this having a carbon fiber plate in it. And these shoes have a convex plate in them, meaning when you step down, it bends this way and then bounces you backward. And you really do notice the bounce in these shoes when you run in them. The final thing that I notice about these shoes is the durability. Again, these have seen around 500 miles since May, and I still can run in them and they don't feel terrible. And so I feel like these, especially the tread on the bottom, my Bondis have gotten far more beat up in far less time than these. And I've had, I think, one of my fourth pair of Bondi 8s. So these actually hold up really, really well. I've worn them in varying conditions, rain, sunshine, everything in between. And so I do think these shoes hold up extremely well. So I think even though they're expensive, right now they're retailing for about $275. We're in the fall of 2024. I feel like that's a very good value for these shoes.
All right, y'all, I just got back from a 17-mile long run, my normal Saturday run, and I've been using these for a couple weeks now. Still love them, still great shoes, no complaints whatsoever. I will say, I know when I talked about these shoes and getting a new pair, I mentioned that I had run in my old version of these for a long time. I think I probably ran in them for too long based on how I ran in these. I can tell a lot more spring in these shoes, a lot more bounce back, a lot more forgiveness. Really enjoyed the shoes though. I would absolutely recommend getting them again. I'm very happy with my second pair. Again, just got back from a 17-mile run and I feel great. My feet feel wonderful. Love these shoes for long runs. Love rotating them in and out with my Bondi 8s. So that's it. Shoes are great performers. Again, highly recommend these shoes in your shoe rotation for road running. Love them, lots of spring, lots of bounce, great for recovery runs, great for your long runs. Thanks everyone.